Okay. I had to stop a minute because I had to go, we need to do the show and tell part of the video. And that's the jade egg that I talked about earlier. So tell me about the jade egg and why this little piece of practice is important to learn.
Oh, okay. So this little piece of practice is taught in the human healing. And this is why I also like to separate men and women, because it's more an intimate thing to practice.
Hands-on learning.
So it has many benefits. So, the first benefit actually when you train we call it the love muscle in our vagina, is for health reasons. So there are many issues in this area, and when we have a strong PC muscle, that definitely will take away all our menstrual problems, together with the ovarian breathing and the breast massage that I teach, because it balances all our hormone-producing glands. And bladder infection, anything what we can accumulate in the lower part of our body can be actually cured or transformed when we spend time with it and transform it in the right way. So this egg is also quite an important tool. The second thing is, all the reflexology points of our major organs, they're also to be found in our PC muscle. And so it gives us overall strength, internal strength that we can develop. And one major aspect of the whole spiritual development of cultivating energy is that we utilize this energy that we have in our ovaries. This is a potential energy in our body, and for this we need to strengthen the vagina. Otherwise, we have no connection, no force to do this. And to bring it up. The point is that we get it up.
Right, and moving it. And it is an interesting workout. And I said, don't try this at home and just do that, because one of the things I missed the class one afternoon, and one of the things I was complaining about to some of my friends were, I got a headache after doing the exercises. And she said, because you didn't have your tongue at the right place in your mouth. And I went, I missed that part. And because it is about that microcosmic orbit, circulating that energy and moving that up. And so that is an area of practice you teach as part of the healing, female healing course. And one that is really cool. And can you show us that? And that's a medium size?
Medium size, correct.
And where do you recommend people start at?
Normally, in general, I say medium is fine. Sometime after giving birth, it's sometimes also good to have started a larger size. It also depends a little bit on the width of the hip. Women who are very small, maybe start with a small size.
Right. They were fun in class, and they were just kind of exercising with your egg. I would have loved to have video of us lifting weights from our eggs, but we can't take those in class. We didn't get to film that one. But how long does it take before your muscles are strong enough and you can see a difference from this?
It depends on how much you practice.
Well, that's true. Okay.
So I recommend normally every day, like 2-3 minutes, and then you will
see a difference.
Proceed.
You see a difference right away from just doing it. Again, 2 days of it, and I already can feel it changing and moving in my body and feeling things happening in my body. So it's like, wow, what a powerful little area to work on. Very different from just doing Kegel exercise.
Different. Because you want to train the muscle to create like a suction, whereas the Kegel is more like just compressing, compressing, release.
And this is working.
Yes.
This is pulling and working and lifting some weights. If we have to lift weights and carry them across class, it's kind of fun. The ones who show off. And tell me again, how do we find you?
I have a website.
And it is?
It is www.taoyoga.info.
Perfect, easy enough. And you are here in beautiful northern Thailand in the summer. You'll start back here again in July, is that right?
No, I come back in middle of May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm teaching already in May.
All right, so you'll be doing
May,
classes
June.
again in May. I'd love to get a tour and bring a bunch of women here and do a healing tour and we'll all pack our jade eggs and come up we can get them here and have a weekend of learning all of these skill sets for our body. So, do we need these for? Is there a certain time in our lives when we should be practicing? And is the jade egg when you do after childbirth and to build up those muscles, or you want to start earlier in life? Or?
Oh, there's no time limit. I mean, normally we would say like, depends, like 20, 22, and also women who are already in menopause, they should actually also practice an egg, to keep their muscles strong. So there's basically no restrictions, right, to do. Right?
Come on now. Well, as long as you got the female body, you're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's next for you?
What's next for me? I'm from the teaching aspect.
Teaching? Traveling? Well, I know you're traveling, and what are you teaching next?
I'm teaching different things. I mean, I'm teaching the whole system, the whole healing part of the system. So I'm also teaching meditation, different forms of meditation, energy meditation, and I'm teaching Tai Chi, Danjian, Qigong, Dao Yin, it's a Chinese kind of yoga. many physical exercise, but also meditation.
Yes. How long have you been here?
In Thailand, I've been 17 years.
And teaching most of that time?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a teacher since 1990.
Oh, you've done it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Is there anything else you want to teach or learn?
Yeah, definitely. I'm in the process, so I want also to be able to teach the immortal practices. So that's my next.
And what are those?
The immortal practices that Master Chia teaches in the darkroom, they are supreme inner alchemy practices where we learn to download the information from the moon, the sun, the planets, and all the galaxies, and all the constellations, actually. First the constellation, then to the galaxies, yeah.
And that's really what the dark room is about, is getting that in that space.
Yeah.
Inner alchemy, you call it. That's an interesting phrase. Okay. Well, the dark room experience, you just finished doing a dark room experience, and how was that for you?
It's always good, and it's always getting better.
How many have you done?
11.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is
every year.
So, and the dark room is a 1 to 3 week experience that's total immersion in the dark. There's no light at all. They will study, take lessons, meditate, eat, sleep, exercise there, and have a natural DMT experience. If you're familiar with the spirit molecule or ayahuasca, this is an experience where it's really done through a natural process by removing of light that allows the melatonin then to kind of inner alchemy and really experience that spirit molecule experience. And it's an amazing process. I got to sit in and listen to Master Chia do the introduction to it and how it works. And it is really working with the chemicals that we have in our own body and developing that. And being able to teach that would be profound. It would be great to do an all-women dark room experience. Even though there's a lot of interesting things that I hear happen in the dark room, but an all-women's one would be good too. I'd like to see that happen. Well, awesome. So when are you going to be ready for that?
Well, I don't know, but I hope within the next 2 years.
All right. Well, we'll check in on you and make sure that's happening soon, because we want to come back and do that one. Awesome. Well, thank you. Again, it is an amazing experience being out here at Tao Gardens, and I'd recommend check out taogarden.com and come out and experience all that's being offered here. And Yuka's got a wealth of knowledge and experience, and sitting in her classes is just profound, just how deep you go very quickly, and a lot of information that I had never heard of before. And one of the things we said you get out of it, health is our priority, wealth and longevity.
Yeah, first health.
First health, and that's priority one. So thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you.